Hi, I'm Miles Trotter, and today I'm going to talk about hitting a plateau in our careers. You know, where we feel progress is stalled and the thrill is gone and everything seems kind of ordinary and flat and maybe even boring, and we don't know what to do about it. This recently happened to a new client of mine. He's built up a very successful business that now employs over 100 people, and they're doing innovative work for really great clients. He's very financially stable, and he's had the same team of partners for years, and they really trust each other. It's fantastic. So, like, what's wrong with this picture? And yet, he says, you know, when I look forward 5 years, I just don't want to be here, let alone 10 or 20 years. And I wonder, well, so what does he do? Well, the thing is that you might think, okay, I'd love to have his problem, right? I'd trade anything for a rampagingly successful business that will carry on for another 20 years. But I talk to a lot of people who feel exactly the same way he does. They may be at the pinnacle of their careers, or you know what? They even might just be doing okay, right? But they wonder what happened to the future that once burned brightly. And all the energy and enthusiasm and creativity and vitality that used to get them up in the morning and get them out there solving problems and shouldering responsibilities, that's just dissipated. See, and the problem when this happens is that we think there's something wrong with the job, with the company, like with our partner, or with us, okay? Because it was once so good, but it's not so good anymore. And what's happened? Because nothing's really changed, and someone's got to be to blame, right? Well, the good news is there's no one to blame, okay? And there's nothing wrong with the job, with our spouse, with the company, and most importantly, nothing wrong with us. When we plateau, when we flatline, okay, when we, run out of steam, it's because our vision of the future has expired. That's it. There's nothing wrong, no one to blame. Whatever used to get us up in the morning, okay, whether it's having a family or being successful in our career or building a business, there comes a point where it's fulfilled. It's done, right? And there may be some unfulfilled hopes and dreams, but most of it's complete. You see, we don't recognize progress happening. It's slow. It's gradual. It just creeps up on us. We don't see the ground that we've taken since our 20s and 30s. And we also don't recognize how good we've become at dealing with disappointment, with failure, and that some of the things we really wanted in our 30s, we just don't want anymore, right? And so when we've won most of the victories that we set out to win, it's like there's nothing in the future pulling us forward. And the vision expires and we flatline. That's it. And the only thing we can do is invent a new vision for the future. And that's no small task because, when years ago we created these early visions, there's often a lot of input from parents and other people. And now, at the age maybe of 40, 45, we want this vision to be our own, right? And that takes some work. That takes reflection on our purpose, our mission, our values, our strengths. So, in summary, hitting a plateau in our career doesn't mean there's anything wrong with us, right? It only means that our vision for the future is expired. And we can recreate that. And I recommend doing that with someone else. I hope this has been helpful. And I'm available to talk if this is something you're interested in discussing. So look forward to hearing from you. And we're going to keep on this topic next time. Bye.